This is my world, full of monsters, NPCs, and loot. What's that shadowy place over there? I haven't come up with that yet. Hey, what's up everybody, I'm Scooty Rudy and welcome to another D&D memes video. And before we jump into the video, I just want to remind you, if you end up liking and enjoying the video, which I really hope you do, to please leave a like on it because it helps out and yeah, that would be great. And with that being said, again, enjoy the video. My friend made this after seeing the art on the left on the Dragon Age wiki. Dwarves deserve better. The moral coward's dwarf design. There is simply no way to tell. Sexual dichotomy and the female form are a mystery to me. I need childbearing hips and a wasp waist, or else how will you know I am a woman dwarf? My far superior dwarf design. Hello my beautiful dwarf wife. Your beard is so lustrous and your muscles so rippling. I love it when we blacksmith together. I also love my extremely powerful beard and its huge muscles. When we wrestle as equals, I remember the day we met, and I'm filled with joy. I'm so glad to be a powerful dwarf. Love of my life. Would you like to go crush some rocks and search for gemstones with me? I would love to, dwarf dearest. Hope you noticed how I gave them both the same voice. You know, now that you mention it, my favorite part of my D&D group right now is that their collective anxiety creates a better story than I do when planning the session. Me, intending to have them either fight or befriend a pack of 0.5 CR wolves. As you're setting up camp tonight, you hear howling in the distance. My player, a ball of anxiety with legs. Hey, DM? What phase is the moon in right now? Me, reading their mind and quickly flipping pages to the CR3 werewolf. Oh, you know, fool. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a full moon. I haven't noticed. What is your unpopular opinion about D&D? What is your D&D opinion that will result in this? Level 1 player backgrounds shouldn't be longer than one side of a paper. And even that's pushing it a bit. Talking about how epic or what epic adventures your character had in the last 50 years. But, you know, then he's starting a campaign and he's level 1. I love bards. Wizard. Casts a spell. Rogue, sneak attack, the bard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, mother. 1, 2, 3.
Gotta get rid of that disadvantage somehow. Bard asks, so what's your specialty? Stealth, says the rogue. Me too, jumps in the paladin. In that armor? Asks the rogue. Yeah, we just have different styles. For example, I use heavy stealth, replies the paladin. The rogue asks, which is? Nobody can see you if there are no witnesses, responds the paladin. He's not wrong. Heavy stealth might be the most effective form of stealth. It's effective 100% of the time, isn't it? This is a big mood. This is my world, full of monsters, NPCs, and loot. What's that shadowy place over there? I haven't come up with that yet. Don't ask about that place and don't try to go there. That's the DM's worst nightmare. Can't make those religion checks. Cleric. The victims were dismembered and sacrificed on an altar made of antlers. Fighter. Dear God. Cleric. Most likely yes. If Adam and Eve had made magical items in D&D, for the his or her pleasure, aka the bard. The whole hand tingles from wearing this ring, as if more blood is rushing through the area. Type? Ring. +4 constitution. +0.75 health regeneration in combat. +15% to healing effects received. Squints at suspiciously. I don't think this was made for fingers. If you experience a constitution buff lasting more than 4 hours, please contact your magical advisor. Okay. Boy have I found a backstory for my next warlock. Just gave my name in Starbucks and the witch, barista, called out, now we own your name. Your soul belongs to us unless you win back your name by performing 12 impossible tasks. The entire cafe cried out, foolish mortal, to give your name to the coffee witch. Be not afraid. Is a celestial patron. Basically an angel. I was hoping for something dope. It's pretty dope, Didn't think so the first time I met it though. Jesus Christ. Literally myself. Easily in the top 3 of the most traumatic events of my life. Now we're talking. It did not help my mental state at the time. Yeah, no, I can imagine. I mean, that looks extremely horribly terrifying and f***ed up. Learn another language. Impress your friends. Terrify your enemies. I wonder if multilingual D&D characters work like multilingual people IRL. Character 1. Hey, can you pass me the... Character 2. Visibly disturbed. Character 1. Takes mundane object out of Character 2's hands. Sorry, I forgot the word for it in common. It does now. That is how it works now, yep. Gonna have to implement this in a campaign. Low-end characters are so fun to play. Barbarian. What witchcraft is in the sky? Wizard. That's the Aurora Borealis. What spell is that? No, it's caused by the sun. The sun is a wizard? No, when it interacts with the earth, these lights happen. Ah, I see. The sun and earth are in a wizard battle. Oh my god, there's a cute continuation to it. Sun sets behind the mountains. Barbarian pats the ground and says, well fought. But he'll be back tomorrow, that stubborn fool. New guy. Wizard. You don't wanna know. New guy. Does it have anything to do with the why he threw his axe into the sky earlier today? Let's just get some sleep, says the wizard. And why does he keep glaring at the moon suspiciously, asks the new guy. Good night, says the wizard. Classic goo warlocks. Wizard. What did you get for your soul? Warlock. Eldritch knowledge. Or, you know, basically Eldritch Blast, but yeah. Wizard. You could have just read a book for the same material. Warlock. Huh, you think I can read? Wizard laughing. Probably not. Warlock. Actually, I can read all the languages now, you nerd. Dice didn't get the joke. Bard. What do you get when you cross a golden eagle with a razor? A bald eagle. DM. Huh, good one. Roll performance with advantage. Bard. Natural 1 and natural 1. Aarakocra shopkeeper. He did not like the joke. Wow, okay dude. Don't look, son. There is no reason why a paladin can't make an oath to a fertility goddess and be just as horny as the bard. Well, I mean... No, I have nothing, okay. I got a natural 20 on a performance check to bring a species back from the brink of extinction. Today I learned that in 2019, a saxophonist was hired to compose a song for the critically endangered New Zealand bird, the kakapo, in order to put them in a romantic mood for mating. It seems to have worked, as 249 eggs were laid and 76 hatched during the breeding season. Yeah, that guy was a bard that rolled very well on his performance check. That's amazing actually, if it's true, it's an amazing story. Bonus points if the wizard asks the DM what his spells do. Wizard. It's so hard to keep track of all the spells. The DM, running 5 monsters, 3 NPCs, and a squirrel named Lorenzo at the same time. Slowly losing it. Well, who would have thought that Mr. Bad McSchnitzel would turn out to be a bad guy? DM subtly trying to introduce a big bad evil guy early on. The party. Their name is literally Decepticons. What about that does not raise any red flags? I completely forgot that John Cena was in a Transformers movie and I was so confused about it. If you want to add realism to your roleplay, doesn't it make more sense for the rebellious rogue to be the one with living parents? And the humorous, charismatic bard to be the one covering up a lifetime of death and trauma? I'll just read this one comment because it's a bit of a gem. And you know, it has some good advice, so yeah. I think any character class could have any backstory. Maybe a childhood of trauma led to the asceticism of a monk, or drove them to devout religion, or out away from society to the wilds to become a ranger or druid. Maybe a rebellious kid living with parents would be a fighter fighting everything because they can't fight their parents, or a paladin of a different religion than their folks. And the takeaway is that you can do anything you want from your backstory as long as it's cool and makes sense. I just know this is gonna be how my PCs die someday. Here lies Fluffles, the Tabaxi fighter. But what if I really need this potion of supreme healing later? If you ever had a character that died like actually died and didn't come back, and they had a potion on them but just chose not to use it, a potion of healing or anything else that could have saved them, but they just wanted to keep it for later. That is extremely sad, and I'm sorry that that happened. But that's a great lesson, you know, to not keep stuff like that for later, or not always keep it for later, you know. I'm so bored. Wanna help me kill time? Yeah, why not? Literally going to kill time. Based on a true story, I love my school. You see interactive storytelling on your school schedule. The teacher runs the D&D club. He starts talking about how this class will introduce a fun hobby. It's a D&D class. That's so nice, dude. Also, here's the comment to ruin it. All we got at my school was depression. Had to be said. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I prepare encounters for my new campaign on company time. Please don't do that though, cause you might get fired and that's gonna suck. Apparently, being a dumbass makes me a great D&D player. Other players congratulating me for not metagaming, even though it killed my character. Me, just having a really bad memory. It's fine, okay, just take the praise and pretend that you deserve it. It's pretty easy actually. Side quests are fun. DM. Alright, you cleared out the rat cellar. What's next? Party. We check out the jobs board again. The DM says that it's empty. What? Asks the party. DM. You did every job that I put there. Party. Well, what are we gonna do now? Sarcastic DM. Gee, I don't know. Maybe the main quest? For once? Anything about the main quest? Robbing the magic item store is never a good idea. Player 1. We should rob the magic item shop. Player 2. Good idea, but not now. Wait until night. Knowing the DM, he'll have the shopkeeper be a retired level 20 fighter or something. The Warforged Knight Janitor, who is also a level 20 fighter. Alright. On that note, we're gonna be ending this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry, I'm still laughing at that meme. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did and subscribe for more if you haven't already. Also, thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon, I really appreciate it guys, so thanks a lot for the support there. Links below if you wanna check that out, check out social media, check out the Discord server or subreddit. And yeah, that's it, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, bye!